Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Mellon. If you are new here, girl, my channel is all about being a salon owner, entrepreneurship, beauty, hair, makeup, inspiration, and all things Mellon life. So if you are here for it, girl, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. And if you are not new here, I just want to say, hey girl, how are you doing today? I miss you ladies. OMG, the love that I have recently been getting from you guys on YouTube and Instagram. I'm just feel so like, I don't know, it's just a really good feeling to know that I'm inspiring others and encouraging others. And so just congratulations to anyone who is going to get their salon suite. Congratulations to anyone who has just moved in their salon suite. And then I just encourage you ladies, whatever it is that you want to do, to just go for it. Maybe you can't do it all right now, maybe you have to do it a little bit at a time, but I just want to encourage you to never ever give up. And just hey to all the ladies who recently have subscribed to my channel, and you ladies are like, oh Amber, I'm watching all your videos, girl, I'm binge watching, I love the inspiration, I love the salon talk. Thank you so much, because you ladies think that I'm inspiring you, but you ladies are just encouraging me to continue on, to never give up. It gives confirmation that I'm in the right place, that I am an encourager. I am here to inspire others and help others and uplift others, which is truly another passion of mine besides the hair and the makeup and just, you know, the entrepreneurship. Helping others is truly what I love to do. If I was not doing hair, you guys, I'd be a social worker. I'd be helping women and children. I have always loved to bring out the best in people. So just shout out to you guys, and shout out to my ladies who have always been down with me since day one, who have just loved me from the beginning. I thank you ladies so much, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate each and every single subscriber on my channel. So you're like, Amber, I'm loving the hair, girl, what's up with the hair? So I'm just going to talk about the hair quickly. I'm going to talk about a few things. I'm going to talk about my hair. I'm going to talk about what's going on with me and my business. I'm going to talk about some upcoming things that I'm working on. So just stay tuned. So this hair that I'm wearing is a half wig, and it's by Outre, and this wig is called Dominique, and it's a color DR2730. And so yeah, I've been wearing this wig now, I think for like 2 or 3 days, and I wasn't feeling it in the beginning, just because the curls are a little bit different. The last half wig that I reviewed was the penny wig, and I really love those curls. Those curls were so beautiful. This hair that I'm wearing today is more like a kinky deep wave, and so I noticed that right here, like, I don't know, just right here it's kind of thick. It doesn't lay as flat as the penny wig, and so I just felt like it's just so big right here and voluminous, and I was like a little nervous about the color, you know, looking like Bonquisha, but I've gotten a lot of compliments, and I don't know why I'm scared, because I'm not scared of color, but I've gotten a lot of compliments on this hair, tons and tons of compliments, so I guess it looks good. So yeah, and it wasn't expensive at all. This half wig is probably no more than $17-20 bucks, with the shipping added price. I think the most you might pay for this wig is around like $25. So I've been wearing it for 3 weeks. I didn't cut it, I didn't customize it, I didn't layer it, I didn't do anything. Quick update, I did relax my edges, because you ladies know I told you my edges are growing back. So my edges were super short and kinky, and it was hard for them to like look natural with these wigs I've been wearing. So I did relax my edges. Yes, just so when I wear these half wigs this summer, because the half wigs are just so easy to wear. And so yes, this wig is growing on me. I do love it. I'm pretty sure it would look absolutely beautiful in a 1B or a 430. And I want to try it in even a lighter color, like a blonde color, because it is giving me that beachy hair, that beachy Beyonce vibe hair. So yeah, so I'm loving it, and I'll definitely leave the information below so you ladies can check it out and order it. So on to the next thing, ladies. So with my salon, what I've been doing is I've just been taking a step back and trying to look from the outside in. If that makes any sense, it's my business, but I'm a person, I always like to sit back, step away, and see what's working, what's not working, to observe what my clients have been responding to, what they haven't been responding to, and just some mistakes that I've made. You will make mistakes in your business. That's a part of getting better. It's a part of helping others and showing others is you have to make those mistakes too. So definitely made some errors, some things that I could have did better. You guys know that I'm always transparent with you. I'm honest, and even though I'm inspiring, encouraging you ladies, and you're, following your dreams by watching my videos, I'm still learning. And I don't know it all. I will always continue to learn, and I'm not perfect, and I just use YouTube as an outlet to really just it's like a diary. It's like an online diary basically, and I'm just sharing with you ladies and letting you get a look at this diary and my journey and see where I started, where I am now, and where I'm going, so you can be inspired, so you can keep you from making the same mistakes that I made, or maybe to use some things and some strategies that I've used. So one of the errors that I made recently was, you guys know I told you to online booking is amazing. It's very important. It's like I learned from Raymond Torragano that it's like a second assistant, and it really is. And if you have a really good online booking, which Salon Lofts, when you lease a space from them, they automatically give you online booking. It's very, very, very easy to use, and has a lot of helpful information. It lets me know how many times somebody has came to see me, the dates, the service they got, no shows, cancellations, if they want to be texted, if they want to be emailed, when's the last time they came in. It allows me to see all of that. And so one thing that I recently did, actually did this I think 2 days ago, was I put all of my clients from out of my online booking into my phone, because I just found it's easier to keep in touch with them if I have their contacts in my phone rather than sending them a email through my online booking software, because I used to do that, and I noticed that no one opened the emails. It's very rarely that people check their emails unless they're they have a business where they're checking their emails all the time, and maybe your thing might be spam for them. So I just noticed that people respond quicker when I text them. So it took me about an hour to import all of my clients into my phone, and I saved them under a certain group, and I saved them under clients. And another thing that I failed to do was keep in touch with them, because once I found out the email thing wasn't working, I should have immediately did this already, and I'm just now doing it. So that was a big error on my part. You always want to keep your business in your client's mind. You always want them to be thinking about you in some type of way, whether they respond right away or they don't respond. You just want to do it anyways. Like I said, even though you're a small business, you still have to do key important things that most successful businesses do. And you ladies know those your favorite places that you love to shop at or eat at. You know that they're always trying to contact you through text, alerts when they have sales specials. You know that they're always emailing you. You know that they're going to run a special during the week, and so you want to take what you respond to as a consumer, what makes you purchase, and you want to implement those in your business. So it took me almost 3 hours yesterday, but I text every single one of my clients. What I did was I went through my online booking. I went through each contact. I saw what service they got, when was the last time they were here, and based on that, I kind of customized my message to them. So my clients who have recently seen me like a month ago, I just basically sent them a thank you note, thanking them for supporting my business and letting them know I appreciate them. And just to let them know, like, hey, I appreciate your business, and then for those who I haven't seen in like 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, I sent I miss you note with a special with a special discount based on the services that they got. Okay, so like if a woman got a color service, I would offer her a discount based on that. If someone got a haircut and shampoo, I would offer them a haircut based on that. So you definitely want to make sure that you're customizing these messages to each client that way, because people know when you send out a mass text to everyone, you know what I'm saying? But when you text a client, you include their name, where you're like, hi Antonio, how are you doing today? That makes it more personal. So yeah, and when you do this, girl, just make some coffee, have some coffee on hand, because yes, I think like I started like breaking down, like, this is so tedious, kind of like, when I was almost finished, but I just knew it had to be done because my 1-year anniversary is coming up, with me working for myself. It'll be June 12th, and I really want to finish strong. I really want to see some growth in my business. I will be very disappointed in myself if I don't see myself growing from the first 6 months to the last 6 months when I update you guys. So that is something that I'm working on. I'm about to go in beast mode this spring. Another thing that I'm disappointed in myself was, in the beginning, I told you guys, I was out there talking to people, passing out flyers, just everywhere, working really hard, busting my butt. That's all true. I did that, and that helped me out greatly. But then, as time passed along, like I said, I observed things. I observed that a lot of my clients came from referrals. And so what I kind of did was I kind of started leaning on referrals for my clients to like refer other people, which that happens and that's a good thing, but that cannot be the only thing that you rely on, okay? And social media cannot be the only thing you rely on. Though it is very important, it is necessary, which I need to do better at posting things every single day. And see, that's the thing about these lofts, guys. Even though you're in a small space, even though it's just you, it makes it a little harder because you're like a one-man show. So you are responsible for everything, okay? And so I know it seems glamorous and wonderful, to have your own small space and be your own boss and you're the only one in there. It's just you and your client, and it is a wonderful thing. But there are also, with everything, it doesn't matter how good something is, there's always, pros and cons, and if it's something that you love to do, a lot of times it takes a while for those pros to start coming, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, if you don't have clients, it's a lot of like cons. The cons are high and the pros are low. And then as you grow, and then it starts to balance itself out, and as you grow even more, then the pros start to go here, and I'm like right about here, okay? So I would say when I'm at a place where I feel like I have enough growth and I have the budget to hire an assistant, I am realizing that an assistant would be so beneficial for someone that has their own salon suite, because you are the one that has to post on social media. You are the one that has to email your clients, text your clients, observe when your clients are coming back and when they're not coming back, which is why the online booking is so helpful, because when people book online, they can book their own appointments, okay? And, I also have the online booking downloaded on my phone, so I can book clients on the go. or if I'm talking to a client, I could just book them right there on the spot, and it helps me out a lot. But it's a lot of work being a one-man show. You're responsible for the bookkeeping, for keeping up your receipts, for your tools, your gas. You're responsible for the marketing, creating flyers. You're keeping up with your business cards, your products, how much your business, how much you spent, how much came in. I mean, it is a lot of work. And I am noticing some areas that I am weak in. And one of the areas that I'm weak in is bookkeeping. It's not my strength. I'm not good at bookkeeping and keeping, like, I'm good at keeping things, but it's not organized, okay? Which was really a pain in the butt when it came for me to do my taxes. Another thing, weakness of mine, I would say, is still that like scariness of going out and talking to people. I mean, I do, but I feel like I could be doing more, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like this spring is time for me to really market myself like how I was last summer, and just really like be shameless, you know what I'm saying? To get over the fear, to get over the nervousness, to forget the feeling, you know, uneasy or uncomfortable, because we all know that growth comes from being in uncomfortable circumstances. That is the only way you grow. You have to get used to being uncomfortable. Okay. Another thing that I'm doing in my salon is, you ladies know I love makeup, so I am really pushing makeup this spring and summer in my salon. I recently got all the basic necessities I need for my freelance kit, which I'm going to do a video for you guys on. If I have any makeup artists watching my channel, or anyone who wants to implement makeup in their suite, I will have a video on everything that's in my kit, where I got it from, and everything like that. Girl, how about, I'm also gonna do a story time video, or maybe I might include it with the freelance video, but someone stole my freelance kit like the day before yesterday. And I would, you know, you see so many people on YouTube talking about being shook. Oh, I was shook. Oh, this highlight is so good, I'm shook. This foundation is so good, I'm shook. No, you will not know shook until you invest a lot of money in something that is supposed to make you money, and someone steals it and takes it from you. That is shook, okay? That's for real shook. Like, that's a real shook, okay? When I tell you I was shook, like I couldn't even talk. Shook, like I was literally shaking. Like, to me, that's what shook. Like, when you shook, that means like you are traumatized, okay? I was traumatized, guys. I'm gonna have to do a video for it, but I'm telling you, when you are like on the verge of greatness, when you are pushing yourself, when you are like right at that fine line of like, what's it gonna be? I'm telling you, problems will come. I'm telling you, I got my makeup kit stolen, but I prayed. I had my loft neighbor was praying for me, and it all worked out, and I ended up getting it back, and I will make a separate video about that. And then yesterday, my husband's truck broke down on the side of the road. So I know you guys are seeing me, I'm inspiring you, but I'm telling you, trouble comes from everyone. I don't care how positive you are. I don't care if you're encouraging others and inspiring others. Like, you know, the universe is like, yeah, girl, that's cute. I'm glad you inspiring others, but you about to get this cake stolen. You about to get all this makeup stolen, and we gonna see like how positive you are. You know, your husband's truck is about to break down. We gonna see how positive y'all are. You know, your bank account is low. We gonna see how positive you are. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, you ladies, never give up, never quit, because I'm telling you, problems will come. Pain will come, sad days will come. They are coming for you. So you just brace yourself, okay? So it's just been so much going on, and I'm just really getting my mind right. Another thing that I am disappointed in myself is, you know, like I said, you know, we sprint, and we get tired, and I just feel like I've been getting up too late, you know? They always say the earliest bird gets the worm. A lot of the greats, Steve Harvey, Eric Thomas, Les Brown, Raymond Torgano, you know, all my mentors, Gloria Mayfield Banks, all of the successful people talk about getting up early, rise and grind, and that is so true. So I need to start getting up earlier. I need to start making habit to go to bed. If I know that if I go to bed late, I struggle getting up, then I need to go to bed early. So that's one thing that I'm gonna work on this summer, is going to bed at a decent time so I can get up early, so I can take advantage of every opportunity. Because sometimes early in the morning, you see things that you never saw before. Like, I was on my way to work today, and because my husband's truck broke down, we had to drive in one car, so I had to make sure that I was ready in time enough so that he can be to work on time because he's a teacher, and then I can get here. And the Lord does things for a reason. Stuff happens for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And some things put the pressure on you to do what you need to do. And after I dropped my husband off and I was on my way to work, I seen a bunch of college students like standing at the bus stop. So when I saw that, I was like, whoa, Amber, you're up early. You're seeing that, all these students are here. That's an opportunity for you to come up with a marketing strategy to go market to them. Maybe you could pass out some muffins and orange juice and water, like a quick little breakfast thing, like something easy with your business card, and talk to them. So I'm telling you, ladies, when you are working for yourself, you definitely need to practice getting up early. If you're getting up at 9 o'clock, I'm telling you, you're not going to be where you need to be until like 10:30, 11 o'clock, which the day is, you still have the day, but I'm telling you, you could take more advantage. You can see things that you never saw before. When you get up early, you can maybe get that walk-in that was like looking for a place to get their hair cut because everyone is closed and it's like 8:30 in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, and you're already there. So another thing that I'm doing is I'm going to go back to my 6 days, maybe even 7 days a week of working. So in the beginning, I was working 6 days. Sunday was my only day off. And now it's like, okay, I need to pull in some more new clients. I need to be growing. So I'm going to be back on 6 days a week. I'm coming up with some marketing strategies. As I come up with them, I'm definitely will share with you ladies, what I'm doing, and these strategies are not like, set in stone, like this is what you need to do. This is just me sharing with you what I'm doing. Did it work? Did it not work? So that's what I'm doing. Just redoing something. It's always good to take a step back and relook at what you're doing. Look at the numbers. I know a lot of times we're scared to look at the numbers because it makes us be accountable of what we're putting in. Like, are we really putting in what we need to put in? Are we doing enough? Are we staying stagnant and we're just, okay with making our rent? Or do we want to go in beast mode and we want to live the life that we want to live? We want to spend more time with our family, because successful hairstylists tell me that I don't have to work weekends, okay? And so I'm not at that point. I'm at the very beginning where it's like grind time. It's beast mode, and it'll probably be beast mode for the next 2-3 years, and then once I get to a level where I see like, okay, now I can say, okay, I don't want to work Saturdays and Sundays. I'm only going to work during the week. Or, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to come in early and I'm going to leave at 3, or I'm going to leave at 4, then I'll have the flexibility to do that. But when you're first starting out and you don't have no clients, you got to do what you got to do. There's not really no room for flexibility. It's like when you first get a new job and you have to apply, you can't be going up in there talking about, I'm going to go on vacation. I can't work this day. I can't work that day. I need to take this day. I'm going to be looking at you like, do you want to work? Do you really need a job? So when you work for yourself, you have to treat yourself just like that. You have to say, Amber, this is why I say, I'm like, Amber, do you really want to eat, girl? Like, are you tired of like making this amount of money? Do you want to grow? Do you want to make more? Like, when are you going to get to that 1,000 a week, 2,000 a week, 3,000 a week? Ain't that what you said you want to do? Well, it's like Eric Thomas says, are your values matching up with your dreams, with the things you say you want? You say you want to work, you say you want to make 1,000 a week, you say you want to make 3,000 a week, but are you getting up early? Are you getting up at 5:30 so you can be to work by 8 o'clock so you can beast it out and talk to people like, what's going on? So, I always have those reality checks with myself. And you know, my husband gives me advice. I'm a stubborn person, and so some of the stuff he tells me, I'm just like, no, 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 no. And then later on, you know, I see, but he gives me that room to see, because we all know that when you are trying to do things you've never done before, when you are trying to succeed, you will fail, you will make some mistakes. And I think a lot of us are so caught up on what's going to happen. Is it going to be hard? Is it going to be scary? Yes, it's going to be scary. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, you're going to have bad days. Yes, you're going to make mistakes. Yes, you're going to fail, but you shouldn't let that stop you from doing what you need to do, because that's going to help you to grow. It's going to help you to get where you need. You can never learn unless you make a mistake. Even with my makeup case getting stole from me, I looked at that as like, okay, Amber, you know, you work in bougie Chapel Hill, where nothing really happens. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a safe town. Everybody's rich. Everybody works out and eats seaweed and granola, and you let your guard down. You can never let your guard down. You always have to be on guard. And so best believe whenever I'm dealing with that makeup case, I'm going to be on high alert. I'm going to be more aware. I'm going to be paying attention. And that's how we have to treat our business. You know, sometimes we can get comfortable because we might be getting where we want to be, but you can never get comfortable, because when you get comfortable, there's going to be someone that's going to pass you, or there's going to be some opportunities you miss. There's going to be some opportunities on money you could have missed, some opportunities on connections that you missed. So you always have to keep growing. You can never stop. And you can never get comfortable and lackadaisical. And you know, a lot of times I'm guilty of it too. We reach these milestones, we reach like these goals, and then we're like, yay, and then we just kind of chill. But no, it should be like, yay, all right, girl, keep it moving, keep up the good work, keep grinding. That's how it has to be. Okay, so that's what's been going on with me. I've been super busy. Like I said, I've been really trying to get my name out there for makeup, because you know, it's prom season, it's wedding season, and if I have any people who do hair and makeup, I encourage you to take advantage of that, because this is the time. We are here. Graduation is coming. I mean, there's so many things happening that if you're in the hair industry, makeup industry, that you can be taking advantage of. And if you don't take advantage of it now, by the time July gets here, you know, you might not see anything from it until school gets ready to start back up. So this video is getting long. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. I think I haven't made a video since last week. So, and like I said, I'm always thinking of you guys. And every time someone reaches out to me, it's like, man, okay, what can I share with them? You know, what am I going through? You know, that I could share with them. What mistakes have I made that I could share with them to keep them from doing. So I just love you, ladies. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I just want to let you know, girl, for anyone who's like watching, is like, man, Amber, you're so wonderful. I wish I could do that, or I want to do that, but I just don't know when. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, you will never know the right time. You just have to do it. You won't know. You're not going to know what's happening down the road. You're not going to have all the answers. Yes, things will happen. Yes, things will be scary. Yes, it will be tight. Yes, you will feel pressure. Yes, you will be uncomfortable. But it's all that worth it to have what you want. If you can really see what's for you around the corner and you could peek and look into it, would that encourage you? I'm pretty sure it would. So you should just see it already. You should just pretend like you always have a little tablet in front of you, and every time you look at this tablet, you see your life being the way it is that you desire it to be. Alright, ladies, I love you. I hope you're having a great day. If you're not following me on Instagram, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I always leave that information below, and I'll see you ladies in the next video.